Hello, it's me again. Today I'm going to be trying something new. I am going to be recording myself watching LPs from one of my favorite LPers, Chugga Conroy. I was thinking about trying this for a while now, and I am really, really nervous about this. So, if this is something that I shouldn't be doing, I would like someone to tell me. I do not want anyone being mean to me in any way. I don't want to be insulted. I do not want to be bullied. I do not want to be harassed. So, if I shouldn't be doing this, just be gentle. I am serious. I'm really scared about this, and I'm scared of what people will say. So, please be nice to me. Alright, enough of that. Let's get on with this. I'm gonna skip the trailer and get on to watching the first episode.
Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy! I am here for the first episode of my new series, the one that all you guys requested! It is not the news channel, nor the internet channel, or whatever. It is not this game, or this game, or this game, or any of these games down here. But, it is this game! Let's go ahead and get this started. I'm going to be skipping the intro because it's kind of long. I might make a separate video of the intro without narration over it if you guys want it, though. But you guys can just watch it yourself. It's just that the intro is like 4 or 5 minutes long, and I kind of don't want to... You know. I'm going to go ahead and reset that. Seems I was doing something before. Okay. Anyway, real quick, I have another file saved here, but I have it not really too much of a spoilerific location. It's like in the third town or something like that, though, so don't really worry about it. In fact, I think I'll actually cut it out in video editing. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and skip the intro. We're going to go ahead and get this started.
Yeah, thanks for that, guy.
Okay, now I'll go ahead and enter my real name. Just because everyone seems to love my real name. I don't know why.
This is when I found out about his real name.
I'm Emily by like every single person ever who's tried reading my name out loud for the first time. My name is
I don't think so. Oh,
anyway,
yeah.
Here we have Paige looking at some flowers. I do have to say though, I've only actually beaten this game one time before. I mean, I've played it through like part of the way a bunch of times though, but only actually beaten it one time before. So I know a lot of secrets and a lot of cool, knowledgeable things about it, though, but I might not quite be as into my element as I usually am about just like knowing like everything about a game. But you know,
and
I'll be
there goes Mario.
Anyway,
beginning the game the same way
this
that
is one of my
they
few
ended
complaints about the
many.
game. It's evident right here, like with the thunder and all that, and like with I guess kind of with the jump sound effect. I think some of the sound effects in this game are a little bit too loud. Like, they're not quite fine-tuned to be equal to music. Like, the sound effects just seem to be a lot louder than the music like they would be in a normal game. But that's not really that big of a complaint. Anyway, we go on ahead in here into Bowser's Castle after he kidnaps Peach and everything. You know, typical beginning of a Mario game. However, we're already at Bowser's Castle.
Yeah,
okay,
beginning the game the same way that they would end most of them.
You're going to want to press it. Let me try showing it, okay? When Mario's punch reaches like the furthest point of like its swing, that's when you press A. It will make that sound effect that goes like what if you do it right. Like watch this, like that. That's when you want to press the A button. I'll try explaining a little bit more of the battle system. Come back here. Okay, you do A for attack. You just choose your target. X is for items. We don't have any yet. Y is for special attacks. We have the jump, which I guess I'll show right now. You want to press Y just before landing on the enemy. It makes the 1-up sound if you do it right. Every magic attack also has a separate action command, whether it says it does or not. The B button's your tactics. You can either defend or run away, though, but in these battles they're fixed, so you can't run away. I figured I'd just show these. Enemies also have attacks. Also have timings on their attacks, though, so you can guard against them, which I didn't really do a good job of guarding that, though, but hopefully I get to show the timing on each of the enemies' attacks. Even some of the magic spells you can get by have timing to guard, but anyway. Timing is fairly simple early in the game. You pretty much have to be able to time hits. If you can't time your hits, you pretty much can't beat this game. Like, it's not a hard game at all. It's an easy game, and getting the timing is very easy. I mean, Most of the bosses you can actually beat just doing normal attacks like I did on my first run, but I'm just going to say right now, if you cannot time your hits well, you won't be able to beat this game, so you're going to need to practice up a little bit if you're not good. But, you know, if you play Paper Mario, you should be fine.
I love Paper Mario. I'm addicted to that
Anyway,
game.
let's keep going.
Well, when I was
Fireballs
12,
are actually
I
enemies
was
later in the game,
addicted
though,
to
but
it.
you can't fight them yet, at least I don't think you can. And, oh my god, what? The bridge is collapsing behind us! No! And that chandelier looks really cool, and how it's, like, moving not in sync with our movement at all. What is that up there? It's pink, and Mario's getting a eye full of upper skirt, whatever.
Wow, this game is a lot
It's
quicker
a
than
great
I
view
thought.
from down here.
We're
Bowser's
already at
up
the
on top of
end.
the chandelier for some reason. And we managed to get up there somehow, even though we can't normally jump that high in the regular game. And, yes, Peach's name is Toadstool in this game because she was called that in America at this point, even though she was always called Peach in Japan. Don't let Bowser bruise you, Mario! Mario, prepare yourself for the great beyond! Okay, now the key to this fight is not attacking Bowser. You have to attack the chain behind him. Peach will even tell you this if you try to attack Bowser. Bowser has infinite HP. It's been found if you hack this game, he has infinite HP. Something else kind of noteworthy I think I should mention. There's timing on Bowser's spike attack, by the way. Mario, the chain! Aim for the chain! Anyway, there's the timing on Bowser's attacks right there, which I just showed while I was talking. It's actually been found that if you hack Mario to have a speed stat of 255 in the game's code, you actually can attack Peach in this fight. If she only has 10 HP, and if you kill her, she drops items. It's kind of weird. Bowser's like, what was that sound? No! It's a chain reaction! Hang on,
I
clink,
remember
clink.
that famous no.
Yeah! Sweet, we already got a no-win on this first episode. Coming Mario, and the dirty jerk, he's dirty bastard, he's throwing hammers at us to make us fall down. What the hell? This should finish you. And no, we're going to fall! So Peach is just gonna hang up there forever, and damn, this is a long drop. We really did not get carried up that high when we were initially going up. Mwahaha, did you think I was just gonna give her to ya? You're always in my way. This is it. I'm gonna take you out, Mario. And we just bounce right out of his head. Curse is foiled again.
Oh, that's the end of the game.
Oh,
Thanks
boy.
for watching, everyone. Bye.
And now we've rescued the princess. Doesn't it seem like it's over now? I mean, seriously, it's over. We rescued the princess, went to Bowser's castle. Game over, right? What is this? What is going on?
Spoke too soon.
I thought this was the end of the game. Why is it not the end of the game?
Yeah, this.
What is this? A giant sword falling from the clouds? The stars are trying to stop it from falling with their power, but they're
I
failing.
think this was unique for back then.
Sword goes through Bowser's castle? What is going on?
Nope.
This can only be the work of the awesome game that is Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars!
Yep.
Woohoo!
This was just the beginning. I thought this was a canceled game, but I
And
guess
Mario was
because
flung from the castle
I've
as
never
the
seen
sword
this
impacts
before.
it. What is this? Toad is standing outside a pipe house. Convenient landing, Mario. Toad runs in. God, I love the graphics in this game. Hey Mario, lots of people use something called the door to get in and out of their houses. Now if you take that out of context, it actually sounds kind of funny. Anyway, I just came by to pick up Toadstool, since she's a bit late.
she's
Just
not here, guy.
Whatever. Let's go ahead and go outside. What do you gotta say to us? Hey, I thought the princess was with you, Mario. Where is she? Mario, what's with the silent treatment? You're not telling me something. It's Bowser again, isn't it? Oh no, here we go again. Mario, would you please bring her back like you always do? Okay, now, real quick, I gotta show
He
you
was
this is a
just
save block.
doing
Instead of
that.
Paper Mario where you jump to hit the save block, you, are just gonna jump and,
we've
on
seen
top
some
of it, and bounce
spoilers.
you up to a save area. Now, we already went to Bowser's Keep, and, you know, the other area that you saw there was, like, one of the first areas, so I'm trying not to save in spoilerific locations when I was getting this ready. Anyway, I'm gonna leave from Mario's house and go back to Bowser's Keep. Come on, let's go and save the princess for real this time! This game is easy and short, isn't it? What is this? What is that? Halt, who goes there? A trespasser? A talking sword! That sounds almost as dumb as Sonic and the Black Knight!
Before we continue, I just want to rant about something involving Sonic games that came after Sonic Heroes. Yes, I know not many people like that game, but just shut up for a minute and let me rant. So yeah, after that game came out, they replaced all of the voice actors with voice actors from 4Kids. And don't get me wrong, I like the actors of 4Kids, but they were not right for Sonic. Especially with that lame anime series, Sonic X. Ugh! That series was just so infuriating. I liked it at first, and I was excited when they first released it, but then after a while, it just was so mind-numbing. It just was ridiculous how bad it was. And to do that to Sonic games until after Sonic and the Black Knight, it was really infuriating. I've got plenty more rants about that. Alright, continue, Emil.
This castle now belongs to us, the Smithy Gang. It is our first step towards taking over this world, and if it weren't for nosy characters like you, we'd practically own this world. Let's see you deal with this. And he's flapping his jaw ultra fast to create an earthquake. That makes a lot of sense. Oh no, the bridge is collapsing. And now, the bridge is out to Bowser's Keep. We can't get there. So this isn't the work of Bowser, it's the Smithy Gang. I wonder who these shady characters are.
You don't curse a lot in your new
You can only go
videos now.
to Vista Hill,
Not that I'm
which plays
complaining.
the
I
scene
hate
of Mario
obscenity.
getting mad.
Yeah.
Vista Hill is as sucky of a map as Windows Vista is an operating system. Ooh,
I
burn out
love
Microsoft.
Windows.
Whatever.
I like using
just kidding.
Microsoft. Microsoft Word is one of my favorite
Hey,
programs.
Jack, what's up? Faxus shit, did you forget something? The princess? And Mario's gonna tell us the story with his awesome shape-shifting powers.
What is this? Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Which best keep it that now? Just wonderful.
He does shapeshift.
Must inform
in
the
this
Chancellor of the
game.
Mushroom Kingdom once. Let's go, Mario. Excuse me, not shape-shifting powers, more like flotation powers, because he was like floating in the air.
Yeah, he shapeshifts in this game because
Anyway, let's
he's a
go.
silent protagonist.
And Toad, you're so rude. Oops, excuse me. Oh, that bump on your head reduced your HP level. One of the Mushroom Kingdom's famous items on a perky ride-out. Received a mushroom. You know how to use items? Of course I do. Yeah, I have well travel experience, whatever. Why did I rush back? I had something to tell you. Heck, I remember I came to Word of the Mushroom Way, swarming monsters. I just barely made it back in one piece. Mario, please do something. Perhaps I can. Do you know about timed hits? Yes, I know about timed hits. Hey, you better watch out. You knows about timed hits. He's gonna punch your lights out. Hey, he just runs away. Come more bark than bite, huh? Whatever. Yes, we need to tell the Chancellor about Toadstool. So anyway, we get 3 mushrooms from Toad as help. And now we have to go to the Mushroom Kingdom to tell the Chancellor of the castle about what's happened to Princess Toadstool. But I guess that does it for this part, alright? That is enough for this part. We're up to 10.5 minutes. Okay, so anyway, if you like the first episode of Super Mario RPG, subscribe to me as a big order, big yellow button, give me a 5-star reviews down below this video. Be sure to check my other ones when there are more. Alright, I'll see you guys later.
Before I continue, I would like to add more to my 4Kids rant, and I believe the voice actors of that company were wasted on 4Kids. They're fantastic actors. They're really talented, and they sound really good for a lot of the characters that they did, but 4Kids was just awful.
Hey everybody, it's Chugga Connor. Welcome back for more Super Mario RPG Legends of 7 Stars! And that really hurt my voice. I don't think I should talk like that anymore. Anyway, in the last part,
Something to drink,
we tried to go back to
guy.
Bowser's Castle after getting thrown out of it, and hoping to save the princess for real, but the bridge to Bowser's Castle's out, so now we must go to the Mushroom Kingdom and tell the Chancellor about what's happened to the princess, and try to figure out what we can do. Anyway, so we're going to the Mushroom Way, which is a connection between the Mushroom Kingdom and Mario's house. This place is swarming with monsters, and it seems Toad's already been kidnapped by one. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get into some fights right here, just to gain a little bit of experience to start up. There's the timing of Mario's attack skin. Okay, now this is something I want to show about the battle system. Every now and again in battles, enemies will drop little flowers like that, by the way, is the timing on the Goomba's attacks.
Yes, I know.
They will drop little flowers that give additional effects. There was HP max, though, so our HP got fully healed. There it did again. It's kind of rare, though, but they're really helpful, and they come up at really random times. You also can have little extra things happen like that. Like sometimes when you use an item, it'll say get a freebie, meaning that you got to use the item and you can use it again, which I thought was pretty cool. Let's see if I can show off some more of those flowers. Hopefully I can get some more of them. Turning up on Goombas in the beginning, I guess this is fine. I mean, graphics are really nice to look at in the background, not to mention this battles play out really well. They're really fun to do.
Thanks for the raid!
Yeah, we get 2 experience points from those. No coins, unfortunately. We get an enemies dropping coins later on.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, already having to cut a fight only 3 fights into the game.
What have you
personally
done
like
to me,
fighting all the
John?
enemies in this game because the fights are just so fun. But anyway, right here we have a Sky Troopa, a Paratroopa, as it should be. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what this has. They have quite a bit of defense. Their attack is, you know, they dive bomb you. There's the timing on it. They are not that tough. They just have a lot more defense. Just go, and there we go. We got a coin. The way that coins work in this game... Oh, it dropped a mushroom. The way coins work in this game is if they have a little coin pop out of them, that means that you get 1 coin from it. If they have a big coin pop out, that means you get 10 coins from it. Money is very plentiful in this game. You can always afford to do stuff. It's not an issue at all. This game overall is really easy, and money is really plentiful.
That's generally how it is.
Not at all like Final Fantasy XII, where you're constantly struggling with money the whole way through, and you can barely afford to just minimally upgrade your characters. Anyway, I guess those are the bare basics of the battle system and everything. Right here we have a coin block, of course, just like you know, Mario platforming game. It's pretty cool. Actually, I had to heal up in that fight. My HP was getting kind of low, so I used one of my mushrooms to recover 30 of my HP. Another coin block right here. Sweet. Anyway, I'm gonna go and show you the menu real quick before we go into that fight with Toad. Right here you have items and everything. You can just use your items. Real simple. Your specials are also determined by flower points, as you can see right there, just as flowers though, but you have FP in this game. Check your status and all that. Special attacks. And it'll tell you like when you learn a new technique. Like Mario will learn his new technique at level 3, so of course you're going to want to get up to level 3 as soon as possible. Shows your equipment, of which we currently have none. Special items is your key items, we currently have none. Anyway, I just wanted to show the items screen real quick. Let's go in and save Toad! Save Princess Eclair! Wow, 2 Goombas. Toad could not defeat these himself. He's pathetic.
You're such a whack
Oh, and of course,
job,
after I use
Emil.
my mushroom, I get the HP max
Done.
thing. I just wanted to be on the safe side, you know, because I don't want anything.
Wait till you
weird
see
to
what I
happen.
have prepared for the end of this
Oh, I
video.
could've done that really
And the
easy.
rest
And
of
Mario
this
already
video.
reached level 2, so we can only one more level to go.
Yeah,
Usually what I do is I
level
do special, then attack, then HP, and then I alternate back again. That's usually how I upgrade my characters. You can upgrade them any way you want. It really doesn't matter because this game is really easy pretty much no matter what you do. Phew, my life was flashing before my eyes for a second there. Toad, you are pathetic. You're something.
You really need to bulk up, Toad. No wonder why Princess Toadstool keeps getting kidnapped.
Honey syrup, you know, recovers FP. Simple as that. Alright, Goombas have another attack called, it's like the spike shoot attack that Bowser was using when we were fighting him. You know, same attack, it's not really anything worth mentioning. Hopefully one of them will do it. And unfortunately, none of them did do it. Jeez. Alright, now here's something pretty cool. These flowers spin around, and then when you jump off of them, you go in whatever direction they're facing. A little cool secret about these is if you actually stay on them and you let them rotate 5 times around, Mario will get dizzy and fall off, and you gotta jump to get back up. Anyway, right here we had a flower in there. Every time you get a flower, it raises your max FP by 1. Pretty cool. I'll get into more FP stuff later as we get it. By the way, one thing I forgot to mention, unlike Paper Mario, where only the stat that you choose gets upgraded for that level, in Super Mario RPG, all your stats get upgraded, though, but you can just choose to upgrade some stats more than others. That's how it works. Okay. I just wanted to clear that up and everything, just to make sure I wasn't confusing anyone, though, with my HP being 25 now. And Toad is being dangled by a Sky Trooper. That is hilarious. Alright, Toad, you can't beat this stupid enemy. By the way, I believe the Sky Troopers are weak to your jump attacks, so using your jump attacks on them might be good if you're kind of in a hurry to speed through this game. Boy, that was a close call. Here's Token My Appreciation, and he gave us a flower tab. Now, the way flower tabs work is it's basically like finding a flower in a question mark block. Using it on your FP will raise it by your max FP by 1. However, I'm not going to use it because when you use a flower tab, not only does it raise your max FP by 1, but it restores all your FP instantly. So if you just want to spam your FP attacks, and if you have like a flower tab or something in your items, you can raise your max FP by 1 and fully recover it. What we got right there was a mushroom in there, not an item mushroom. The mushrooms, the yellow dots, basically restore all your HP and FP right on the spot. So you can see they pretty much just make this game really easy. I mean, seriously. Those items that raise your max FP restore it all instantly. You can find mushrooms in the field that raise your stats, that raise your HP and FP back to maximum again. Raises everything back to normal again, though, so if you can memorize the location of those, you really aren't going to have much trouble. Right here we have spikies, not spinies, like they should be called. They're really not tough. As you can see, Lakitus are throwing them down as they would in a normal Mario game. I think it is if you defeat 5 enemies that the Lakitu drops, the Lakitu will fly away and it'll leave an item behind. So if you want to stay and grind on these guys...
Revision. I looked up what I was thinking of. It's a specific Lakitu in the game that does that, and I will point it out when I get to it.
You can. In fact, I think I'll actually do that right now and cut to where the Lakitu drops the item. Alright, real quick in this fight, I think this is the 5th enemy I'm fighting from that Lakitu. As you can see, I just got an attack up flower right there. Obviously, it does what it says, raise your attack for the rest of the fight. Those are really nice to have, of course. And I think that's wrong, actually, that Lakitus will, run away and leave an item. I thought for sure I did that before, though, but I guess they don't. Anyway, I guess I've been doing enough fighting. You're right. I should be close to getting to level 3 fairly soon. Just go ahead and finish these guys off. They have a spike shoot attack just like Bowser does right there. There's timing on it, real easy. I don't really need to show the timing all that much, on their attacks though, because they're fairly easy to guard against. I mean, look at that. My HP is kind of low, so I might want to heal. Alright. Let's go ahead and heal up. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's go find what Toad managed to get killed by this time. Okay, anyway. Seems I was wrong about the exit. Okay, right here is the exit. Here we have Toad being held by a hammer. Hey, you looking at me, my hammer, and I don't like you. Alright, better be careful. He's definitely got a mean streak. Now you got my hammer anger. You shouldn't have done that. Alright, here we have 2 Hammer Bros. This is the first mini-boss of the game. I guess you can try your jump attack on them. They're really not hard bosses at all. There's the timing on their hammer.
First bosses generally aren't.
Won't stop. Hammer time! These guys are so cool they can touch MC Hammer. Whatever. That was a really bad joke. And 0 damage, because you suck. Let's go ahead and try jumping on this one again. I believe they don't really have that much HP, and they can be finished off really quick. Only 2 jumps. Valor up, that raises their defense. There is Valor up and Vigor up in this game. Valor is defense, Vigor is offense. And wow, I just found out you can actually guard with the Y button instead of just the A button right there, because I accidentally hit the Y button and it's not guarded. So I guess learn something new every day. And you miss, because you suck. Another minor complaint I have about this game's battle system is how sometimes when magic attacks miss, sometimes it won't show like what it was gonna. It won't say that the attack missed. Instead, it'll just like do nothing. And a lot of time when I was playing through this game the first time, I thought a lot of skills just did nothing, and were useless. And then like in later fights, I found they were actually threatening. Because it didn't say they were missed when they were used.
The soundtrack in this game is amazing. I'm so glad this was never canceled.
Yay, it's dead. So I guess I can check my. And we got a flower jar. A flower jar is like a flower tab, except it's, instead of raising it by 1, I think it raises it by 5. Oh, and we just leveled up. We learned Fire Orb. I'm going to raise my attack. I'll show Fire Orb in the next part, alright? Oh. From that fight, looks like we got, they dropped their hammer after the fight. We can use this hammer as a weapon. So this is our first weapon we get in the game, just like in Paper Mario. Hammer Bros insignia. Anyway, though, we're going to go ahead and end up this part, though, so you guys have to wait until next part to see me use the Fire Orb, alright? So anyway, I guess if you like this video, subscribe to me in the corner, big yellow button, give me 5-star reviews down below this video, and be sure to check out my other ones, alright? I'll see you guys later.
Alright, I think that should be enough for now. So, as we finish this up, I would like to show you guys this. Do you like it? It's Chugga Conroy's logo with my Ultimate Story colors. Yeah, I know they look generic, but I like the colors and I like the star. So there will be a few more of these, plenty more of these to come. So next time I will continue to watch Emil and his videos. So until next time, I will be seeing all of you again. Bye!